Good afternoon, Spartans. Today is April 9th.
It's a beautiful Tuesday, as you can see. I hope you guys enjoyed your solar eclipse yesterday.
Good luck to all of you those who are testing tomorrow.
And it is going to be a high of 61. Kabam!
And a low of 45. Kabam!
Get this. It's National Unicorn Day. Find a unicorn.
Seek it out. Search it. Find it.
Out.
You got it.
I believe you.
Me too.
It's really nice out. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks for the intro, guys. Welcome to this terrific Tuesday. I'm CG.
And I'm Annika. Freshmen, sophomores, juniors. This week's your testing week, so let's go talk to Rumsey and Landry.
Good morning, Spartans. We're back.
This time with notes.
Look at, see?
We won't forget what we're supposed to say this time.
So just a few more reminders about the next couple of days is what we wanted to get into today. I know you've been seeing a lot of Mr. Shansky, so we thought we'd help him out, and we're going to record this video instead of him.
So first of all, Chromebooks. All the SAT tests, PSAT tests are on Chromebooks. Charge your Chromebook, because if it dies in the middle of testing, you're going to be sad.
Do most kids show up with a charged phone?
Yes, nobody forgets to charge their phone.
Oh, so you know what? Just charge your Chromebook at the same time as you do your phone tonight.
If you have a loaner Chromebook that you're going to use, it will be delivered to your test room. So don't panic, it'll already be charged. Don't worry.
So the kids have to bring a fully charged Chromebook. So that's super important. They charge it the night before, so it's fully charged on test day. For anybody who doesn't have a Chromebook, a school issued Chromebook, we're going to provide one for them. We're just going to bring it to their test room. So that's the most important thing.
Perfect. What about calculators?
Another thing they could think about bringing is a calculator if they prefer to use a handheld calculator. They just need to make sure it's approved by the college board. 11th graders, since the work keys on Thursday the 11th, the work keys is a paper and pencil. It's actually super important they bring a calculator with them to that test because otherwise they won't have one. So it might just be easier to make it consistent for 11th graders just to say, I'm going to bring a calculator on Wednesday the 10th and Thursday the 11th. But anybody taking the SAT or PSAT or the work keys, they can bring a calculator if they want. Work keys is super important to bring a calculator though, because otherwise they won't have one available.
So what if I have my own calculator? Can I still use that instead of the one that's on the computer?
Heck yeah. Bring
Perfect.
your calculator.
All right, what time do they have to be here by?
Our test this week starts at 8 o'clock. That doesn't mean waltz in at 8. That means the door will be shut at 8. So you need to be here in your room at 8. There's no bubble time extra this year because you already did that on the computer. So you have to be in the room at 8 or you'll get turned away.
And so we'll still have breakfast as well. And so if you plan on getting breakfast here at the school, because remember, before you take a big test, you're supposed to eat a good breakfast, right?
Get a good night's sleep, eat a good breakfast.
Those
all
healthy
those
habits.
things.
But you can still get breakfast here at school, but you're not able to bring it into your room. So if you're going to get breakfast here at school, you must come in before 8 o'clock to be able to get your breakfast, eat it, then be in your room ready to go by 8 o'clock.
No dilly-dallying. We got to go.
So why should I do well on this? What's the point, Mrs. Rumsey?
Well,
be real with us.
First of all, and super important, especially for you juniors, your ability to take Ferris concurrent enrollment classes is dependent on how well you score on the test. It doesn't mean you have to be a rock star, but it does mean you can't just bubble in the answers. You just bubble in the answers, you are not getting any kind of concurrent enrollment classes. You won't qualify. So do your best so that you'll qualify for those classes. And exciting option for everybody, not just our juniors. What happens if you do well on your test and you meet the benchmark?
I
Mr.
heard
Landry?
something about maybe getting out of one of my exams.
You can exempt a final exam. That means you don't have to come in for that exam. You get to sleep in or go home early or whatever the case may be. Your least loved class, your most loved class, the class you're getting the best grade in, you can just skip that exam.
As long as the teacher's okay with it.
And you make the benchmark on the test.
Right. So with that, the concurrent enrollment, tell me about those classes, just to make sure everybody's clear on what classes we're talking
Those
about.
are like Ferris English, Ferris Math, Ferris Personal Finance, all those things. If you signed up for those classes, juniors, those are the classes that you have to get good SAT scores on. Good, not great, good, to be able to qualify.
All right. Anything else other than I want to say, hey, do well, you guys. Why not? You're going to be there for that amount of time no matter what, so why not just give it your best effort just because you're already there anyway.
And it's graduation requirement.
Oh, that's right. We forgot to talk about that. So if I don't give it my best effort and it's very easily seen by the person in the room, what happens?
You get kicked out and you have to take it over. And it's not going to be more fun the second time.
No, it's going to be the same thing. All right, give your best, folks. Have a great day.
Make sure you guys get a good night's sleep, eat a great breakfast, and score well tomorrow. Seniors, make sure you sleep in.
Oh, hey guys, I'm reading Hamlet. You know what that reminds me of? Reading Month. Let's go check out the winners of Reading Month.
Hey Spartans, I am back with your last Reading Month update for 2024. First of all, I would like to thank Mrs. Rumsey and Mrs. Moody and our English teachers and our focus teachers and all of you who participated. Thank you so much for supporting Reading Month this year. We have some final winners to announce today. Those of you who entered in challenges 1 and 2, which were to read every day of the month and to read the most books in the month. So there are some names on the screen for everyone who submitted to enter for those 2 challenges, and you can go to Mrs. Moody for a choice of prize. And then I have our 2 winners who each get $25 to spend on Amazon, and you should look for an email from me, Mrs. Mater, that will explain how you can redeem that book cash. So our challenge number 1 to read every single day of the month, our winner is Finn Berline. And our second challenge to read the most books for the month with 19 books read was Law Thompson. Congratulations, you guys, and just keep reading.
Thanks, Miss Mater. Spartans, just keep reading.
Springtime is prom time, so let's head over to the squad.
Okay, if you guys want to go to prom, make sure to buy your tickets right now.
It's on May 4th.
May the 4th be with you. Tickets are $35 this week, and they increase every week, so make sure to buy your tickets right now. And make sure you have no late fees or fines, so get your library books in that are due back.
Also, if you need a guest pass, go to the office. They have those there.
Back to the studio.
Spartans, the sooner you get your tickets, the more money you'll save.
Now let's head over to Bella with Tech Tuesday.
Hello Spartans, welcome back to Tech Tuesday. For our last interview segment, we will be talking about some upcoming tech projects. Enjoy the interview.
Thank you for joining me again. For our final episode, I wanted to ask you just what's coming up for Sparta. Like, what are some upcoming projects, upcoming things going on in the tech world?
Yeah, thanks for having me back again. Every year we have replacement cycles. So we're going to the Board of Education in the next couple months and asking them to purchase about 600 Chromebooks. This summer, we're looking at buying 5th grade Chromebooks and 9th grade Chromebooks, and then they last for about 4 years. We're also replacing a third of Ridgeview's Chromebooks that are touchscreens for the little kids. That's what our plans are for student devices this summer. So we're also looking at replacing about 100 laptops for staff devices, mainly in the high school and middle school staff. Those are mainly hardware things that we're going to be doing, and that will keep us busy most of the summer. We're also looking at a few upgrades to our systems. We recently purchased a new upgraded Google license that will give us more insight into our environment and more tools to help with investigations like for the compromise that we had. Our current antivirus product is up for renewal. And what that does is not only stop viruses, but it'll actually see intruders into a computer. Because a lot of times when ransomware and stuff hit, these actors are inside of networks for months actually ahead of time. The other part of that is MDR, and it's the same thing as EDR, but it's managed 24/7. When these guys are in our networks, looking around, playing, trying to break into different servers and systems, they do that. They know when our hours of operation are. So they're doing this in the middle of the night, spring breaks, during the summer. We're going to be protecting our servers and our most compromisable staff. Those will have software on them that is actually looked at 24/7. We're excited to have that next level of protection.
Those all sound like great things coming for Sparta. It sounds like you have a busy summer ahead of you. I appreciate your time with me.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Thanks for tuning in for a final time, Spartans. We will see you next week for a regular Tech Tuesday. Have a wonderful rest of your day, Spartans, and enjoy the rest of the news.
Thanks, Bella. Lots of great things happening here at Sparta High School.
You know another great thing? Robotics. Let's head over to Micah.
Thanks, Annika. Sparta junior Noah Goodfellow helped drive that one team to the finals, finishing 11th out of 512 on the Consumer Energy Field at Michigan State Championship this past weekend. The robotics team will be headed to the World Championship in Houston, Texas, April 17th through 21. Congrats and good luck. Let's check out some highlights.
Speaker over on the blue side. Rockefeller Robotics moves over to put another note into the amplifier. As the red speaker is amplified again, at least two new notes going in. One from Electro Eagles and one from the Robo Cubs. That one team.
Back to you, CG.
Congratulations on the great finish.
Coming up later this month is Susical, so let's head to Evan and Coy.
Susical the Musical is coming up.
So, we've got lots of great actors and actresses that have been working on this for a while. And we're going to pop up a flyer for you here that's going to have all the information that you need for it. And be sure to check that out.
Make sure you guys attend the play. It's going to be great. Back to you guys in the studio.
Spartans, make sure you go get your tickets.
Christian,
What?
do you play any sports?
Not in the spring.
Well, we actually have a sports update with Deshaun, so let's go head over to that.
So what's the word on the street?
Word is tomorrow is our only home volleyball game.
Is that at 5 o'clock?
Yes, it is.
Should people show up?
100%.
Are we gonna win?
100%.
Be there.
Spartans, make sure you watch the volleyball game.
Last night was the championship of March Madness, so let's go find out who our winner is.
Thank you, guys. I'm with second placer in the men's NCAA tournament bracket pool. How'd you become so good at making brackets?
Because I picked UConn.
Do you have any advice for people that want to be like you in next year's bracket?
Pick UConn.
Even next year?
Don't pick Purdue.
I agree. If you were to win, what candy bar would you have gotten?
Mr. Beast bar.
Who won?
Carson Riley, Abman.
Let's go talk to him. I'm with ESPN fan Carson Riley. Did you know you won the Sparta men's NCAA bracket pool?
No, I did not.
Do you know what you get for winning?
No.
You get a king-size candy bar. What kind do you want?
Probably a Twix.
Ugh.
Kidding.
How'd you get so good at making brackets?
Just don't know what you're doing.
All right, thank you. Back to the anchors.
Congratulations, Tyler.
That's a wrap on the news today. Let's finish it up with a Todd.
See you guys Friday.
Have a great day, Spartans.
We're here with Brendan Welch today with the term of the day of fickle. Brendan, do you know what that means?
It's an oddly flavored pickle.
That is incorrect.
Today I'm here with Amelia. What does fickle mean? To tickle. No.
We're here with Greg Janicek, and today's term of the day is fickle. Can you tell me what that means?
I'm pretty sure it means like when you're inconsistent.
Correct.